got a date with destiny. My heart says yeah, but can't convince the rest of me.
Alright, what's going on, guys? Back with another video. This one's gonna be a little bit different. So today we have leg day, and we're gonna do a squat only leg day. So we're gonna do back squats, front squats, and then we'll see from there. I'm kind of playing it by ear. So like I talked about earlier in a couple videos, I started from ground zero with my squat. So the past couple weeks it was a plate and a quarter, 2 plates, and this week it's 2 plates and a quarter, so 275. I'm gonna try and hit that for 4 sets of 10. I'm gonna do it beltless, no wraps, nothing like that. So we're gonna see how that goes. But yeah, so squat only video, and the reason we're doing that is just to switch up the leg training. So, you know, doing leg press, doing lunges, doing split squats, doing the same exercises week to week, it gets boring, it gets repetitive, it gets really routine, and sometimes you just have to switch it up, try something new, try a new exercise, try different rep ranges, just train differently so you don't plateau, and it's a lot harder for you to plateau, but also to break plateaus. This is great. So squat only, I'm gonna take 275 for a ride. Let's see what's up. So about to do my second set. First set went all right. I got 9 reps total, but my form broke down on probably the last 3 reps. So my knees started to cave in, and then I started to lean forward too much. So once again, beltless, because I know some of you internet people are gonna try and troll, but I'm gonna do it again, and we're gonna shoot for 10, same number, but we'll see.
Delivery by 4317. Dodge is a registered trademark of FCA US LLC.
That sucked. I think I got 7 reps. 6, 7. What is that? 7. 7? Alright, so I got 7, but I started doing good morning towards the probably last 3 reps. So I go down, boom, and come up. That's a good way to mess up your back. So I racked it, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to go 315. I'm going to throw a belt on, and I'm going to try and hit that for 5. And then from there, we'll see how that feels. So the point of kind of restarting with my squat is to, well, restarting with my squat with heavier weight for more volume sets is I want to get used to pushing heavier loads with more reps, because that'll make me stronger in the long run. So that's the whole point of this. So like I said, I'm gonna go 315 and throw a belt on. See what's up with that. Oh my God! Oh, that sucked. That was terrible. All right. So, aiming for 5, got 2. I don't know, that belt feels kind of off. It's weird, but that's an excuse, whatever. basically, this is killing me. Number one. Number two, maybe you're asking, oh, since you're a powerlifter, why don't you just wrap your knees? Why don't you do this, that, use your gear? I don't want to be reliant on my gear, and I don't want to feel like I can't do anything without it. So that's the reason I'm not using it. But I'm gonna throw that on again. I'm gonna fix it. I'm gonna go for 5 again. Alright, so came back, got it. Felt stupid easy. So honestly, I adjusted my belt, number one, so it felt good. The first time it was just like digging into my bones, but also mentality, guys. It's a huge part of not only lifting but in life. I made a video about being complacent, and honestly, I feel like I got kind of complacent right now because I got 2 reps. You know, my competition's like, I don't know, 6-7 months out, but you need to start training for your goals now. Don't wait for something that you can do now, because the longer you wait, the longer you're gonna push it off, and the longer you're gonna want to procrastinate. But honestly, just getting your mind right, knowing that I have a competition in however many months is my drive right now. But I did get complacent just now, and it sucks, but it's all about checking yourself. So I checked myself, I got my 5 reps, and I'm good. So always remember that, guys. Never be complacent, and always work for what you can now instead of later on in life. Because like I said, the longer you wait, the more you're gonna procrastinate, the more you're not gonna wanna do it, and the less time you're gonna have to work towards what you want. So, little food for thought. I'm happy with how that went. Now we're gonna go, so it's 4 sets. We did 2 sets at 275, and yeah, 2 sets at 315. So now we're gonna drop it to 225, 225, and we're gonna do wide stance squats, probably 3, maybe 4 sets. We'll see how I'm feeling.
In your professional opinion,
So I'm gonna do
off the air.
a 4x4 with this, and
We had a few days.
the reason we're going so wide is you want to activate your adductors. So my biggest problem with squats is probably leaning, but also when I hit the hole, is my knees just cave in. So with wide squats, you really want to track your knees out, and that's gonna completely stretch your adductors, and it's gonna activate them a lot more than my normal stance, which is not semi-close, but it could be wider. So once again, with these, we're activating a lot more adductors, which is where I have my biggest problem. So we're gonna do a 4x4 with this, and I know this isn't a substantial amount of weight, but really concentrating on the way down, the eccentric part, and exploding up. So you're activating different muscles in your legs opposed to if I just always squatted like this. So once again, guys, switching up your training and really taking advantage of your off season to grow. killing me. Yes, I'm out of breath. When I did that 5 sets or whatever, the 5 reps, 315. I'm out of shape, all right? We all know this. I got fat, it's fine, all right? I'm gonna fix it. We'll be back to our athletic, semi-slim build. But until then, you're gonna see me out here, the respirator, gasping. No, I'm just kidding, it's not that bad, but I am out of shape, so I'm trying to fix that also with the volume. Alright, so we're gonna finish off with front squat. So a couple things. The reason I have this 2x4 on the ground is because when you stand on it, it elevates your heels, so it kind of mimics a squat shoe. But since you're basically just driving off of your toes and your midfoot, it's gonna put a lot more emphasis on your quad. And then another thing we're doing is going close stance. So close stance is gonna allow you to hit a lot more of the quad sweep, if that's what you want to call it, your vastus lateralis, if you want to get technical. But yeah, so here, and then with front squat, there's a couple ways you can hold it. So you can do here, where you just shelf it. You shelf it on your front delt, top, on the cap of your shoulder, and then you just hold it here. Or you can do more of Olympic weightlifters do this. You really only need 1, maybe 2 fingers, but when you're here, you shelf it. The reason I don't do it like this is because I don't have the mobility to come here and shelf it like this. Because traditionally you want to be able to shelf it here, and you can do it no hands, whatever, but you want to be able to do this, and I don't have the range of motion to be doing that. So that's something I need to work on. Or what you can do is get straps, so lifting straps, and you put it through here, and what you do is you shelf it, like if you're gonna hold it here, but you grab onto the strap and you literally squat down with it. That I don't prefer, or I mean, I recommend it if it works for you, but me personally, I feel like the bar is really unbalanced and you don't create a good enough shelf when you use the strap. So me personally, I just do this, but whatever works for you guys. I mean, they're all acceptable. There's no right or wrong way to lift in the gym. It's just preference. So whatever works for you. But here we're gonna finish off with 4 sets of 10. And we're gonna get out of here. That's gonna wrap up this workout, guys. Sorry about the sound quality. I forgot my microphone at home. It's my bad, but little recap on the workout. So we did all barbell work, all squats. So we did 4 sets of back squat, and then we did 4 sets of back squat wide stance to really target the adductors, and then we did 4 sets of front squat. So overall, it was a great workout. Like I talked about, everything today had a purpose, and bouncing back from getting 2 reps with 315 to getting the 5 reps that I had originally instilled in my mind really drove me for the rest of the workout. You know, a lot of people tend to be weak-minded or tend to be, like I said, complacent, or they just tend to give up. So, you know, what's driving me right now is knowing that I have a meet, you know, 6-7 months out, but regardless of the time limit that I have, I know that every single workout now is going to count towards that. So really taking advantage of the off season to grow, really taking advantage of the off season to get stronger, and overall just bringing a better package to nationals in October. I'm really excited about that competition, and I'm really happy with the way this workout went. You know, as you go on, you learn a lot. You learn a lot from yourself, you learn a lot from others, you learn a lot from working out, and you can never stop learning. So as soon as you instill in your mind that you already know everything, you already lost, guys, because every single person trains differently, every single person knows different things that you don't necessarily know a lot about. So bouncing ideas off of each other and really letting that sink in is going to be at your full advantage. So that's going to conclude this video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Try this out if you haven't. You can do, you know, all back squat, work up to a heavy single, and then pyramid back down. You can do all front squats. You can do all back squat wide. You can do all hack squat. It really doesn't matter, but just trying something new and sticking with it for the whole workout. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. That's gonna be it. Like, comment, subscribe, and if you're new to the channel, really hit the subscribe button. I won't let you guys down. You know, I'm trying to bring great content and really giving you guys something to benefit from, like I've talked about before. And that's something that I want to take pride in, is teaching you guys something new every single workout. So once again, hit the subscribe button. I'm out. See you guys in the next one.